myself it was always going to be a one-way trip. That's what love is. It's a trip between who you were and whatever the hell you become next. So let's take it from the top. Like a jazz standard. Play it in our own time. As loud as we dare. Okay, she'll have hostages. Gotta look for the light.
I can't die. No. I was gonna save you.
And she'll have monsters. Dive, focus. I can take them down faster. Pills. I'll need more. As many as it takes. I'll pick up more supplies as I go. Always need ammo. It's Texas. Of course they'll have guns. Haven't thought about these since Sunday school. Intrusive. Delirious imagery with a terrifying truth. Miles. Think, James, prepare. Stakes. Close the distance. Drive a stake through the heart. Do what I have to. Get more stakes. So I can stake. Stake. Stake.
What?
Nothing. I just wasn't ready to say goodnight yet. Fuck. The pharmaceutical cocktail I put together vibrates at the back of my skull. Shifts my system into overdrive. I could take anything but a tank shot to the chest right now, but that comes with a cost. My body's going to give it out at some point. And it's going to hurt. One-way trip. I picture the pills in the bag with the pills and taking the pills in the bag with... It feels inevitable. A Nickelodeon on a loop. Courtesy of an addict's chemistry. I'm the addict, by the way. Hi. Max is Dracula, Lord of the Vampires. 15 miles from here, in a tiny motel in El Paso, Texas, she's conducting a ritual that will end the world as we know it. It's what she always wanted, even when she said she didn't. If I don't save the people she's taken or kill the things she's conjuring from the void as we speak, the world dies today. I threw away 6 months and 11 days of being sober for a chance to save the world. 98% of me is screaming in pain or exultation, glad for an excuse to fall. And the last tiny fraction, that's you. I need you to believe that I'm not going to open that trunk, that I'm going to get back into this car on the count of 3 and stop my ex before she destroys us all. I need to know that you believe, so I can too. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, my name is James Savage. Here's to believing. clerk being gone isn't a good sign. Gotta get to the elevator. If nothing above ground has been affected yet, I might actually have a shot.
Previously on Bill Cop.
The club was lit up like a Christmas tree. Hey, you here against your will?
Did Mistress bring you here to shame me?
Oh, I'm very clearly in the wrong place. Oh shit. This is bad. Okay, ceiling's gone. Gotta save Dracula's victims before they're sacrificed.
Vampires.
Hopefully it's charging around. Don't stop me.
Thank God.
There's a lockbox in the tool chest. Brother got a gun. Grab the key, cause I'm about to shut some mouths. True dead. In the back, creeping like they wanna see. Dump that base. Buy a box of fire breathe. Answer a couple questions. It's a free use armory. Move to crowd, wanna hit center mass. Check the gun, cause I wanna be. Think about all the stuff close, mocking me in line, rose fire in his ass.
Screams in God, I'm feeling great. Blast twice, make the crowd disintegrate. People run, yeah, they try in the hide shops. I'm a hunt with a gift from the I can do it, I can run like this. Bodies fall cause I'm calling. All the numbers with a gift. Lockbox. Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up.
Okay, that should be all the hostages.
Boy, get your numbers up.
Pretty sure time and space aren't supposed to be doing that.
Get your numbers up. Let's go. Get your numbers up, boy. Get your numbers
Your
up.
eyes breaking down behind me. Fix the light. Get the fuck back to the elevator.
Numbers up, boy. Get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy. Get your numbers up.
I'm a ghoul, I'm a freak, I'm a fucking demon. Making ghosts, not a sound. On the screaming, getting quiet, cause you know I'm the final boss. I'm a legend. Locked by. Targets then and then I grin with every flip. Oh, fucking day. Your eyes breaking down behind me. Get the fuck back to the elevator. I'm gonna have to die for this. Leave like a fucking circus animal.
I'll go. I'll go.
Oh, this is gonna be a fucked up day. Break-proof windows. Break-proof windows. Bedroom's deconstructed. So we're just gonna...
Save the rest.
seen the impossible before. My specialty was folklore. I was a researcher. That's how me and Dracula met. I've tackled golems and will-o'-the-wisps. A leprechaun took a chunk out of my leg once. This isn't that. Those vampires had wrappings, like a mummy. There's a reason pharaohs would have their servants killed to join them in death. It was a circle. With the right incantations, the pharaoh or noble was supposed to become undead royalty, and their servants the personification of hunger. Drinking but never satisfied, they'd gather and vomit gallons of blood a day so that their masters could bathe in the spoils. Two types of vampires originating in the cradle of civilization: the feeding and the fed. That pattern was supposed to have died out 1,000 years ago. Vampires changed, became more sophisticated. Like her. I don't know how to describe a smell 1,000 years old being fresh. But Dakole, what she's doing, it's torn a hole through the inner tube of reality. I'm here just in time to watch the air drain out. Sure, more's the merrier. Need to find another way. The fact that these creatures are ravenous and acting on that hunger probably means that Dakole isn't controlling them directly. If you asked her, I'll bet you $20 that this circus is running itself. I wonder if she knows. I guess either way I win the bet. Finally. Shotgun resonates in my chest, shakes me. I don't feel safe. I feel dangerous.
So they're vampires.
down. Hanging on the edge of the world, huh? Yeah, this is real. Onward and downward. Oh, a glowing door. It's up the void, made it easy with a glowing key, too. Key is heart. This is the heart slide that's my pocket barely registers. Burn the pills or the adrenaline. It feels vaguely like a hand. Open sesame. Since it's still in my hands, seems like I can open as many green doors as I have to. Another heart. I feel like I should have had a speech prepared. It's just the same. I just have to make my way through it.
Your turn. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Why did you stay after I told you?
You feel inevitable.
Of course we would meet, of course we would fall in love, of course you would be a vampire and tell me. And of course, I would stay. Who am I to tell the universe that it's wrong? Wait, did I say something wrong?
No, it's just... It's an interesting turn of phrase. I'm going to think over that.
I feel like I messed up.
You didn't. Ask me.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Dare.
Come on.
I can pick it if I want.
Alright, I dare you to tell me the truth about...
No,
It's a loophole.
no.
It's a legitimate
Come
loophole.
on,
It's
you
not my
know
fault
that
the
that's
game didn't
cheating.
account for
You know.
this.
Okay, fine. Go ahead with your little truth dare.
Why did you come back? To Transylvania and the castle. This isn't where you grew up. You had lost everything. What does this place have for you?
Well, it's mine. Maybe the only thing I have left.
Sorry. If I'm going to get to the bottom, which is presumably where this is all coming from, I need to remember some things. Once upon a time, Dracula's name was Janet Drake. I don't know what's getting worshipped in here. I appreciate the offerings left behind. Shit. Despite the blood dripping from its jaws, I don't think that thing is going to wait around for long.
Suck that, vampires!
This will be useful. And it's not here. It's still a bathroom.
Thank God.
Let's barricade. I wasn't gonna keep in touch.
Thank you so much. Suck that, vampires.
We're all gonna. You're a hero.
Hell yeah. Nice of someone to leave us here. Calm down.
Thank God. I think I saw a werewolf in that fucking bathroom. White's got obsession. God, is this actually from the 20s? I haven't handled one of these outside. Only one guy. Okay, I should get back to that fucking path. Void's killing off hostages before I get a chance to save them. More bitter, competent. Anyway, it's one last chance to disrupt Darkman's ritual.
Oh shit.
Destroy your data. Caution, take control without your permission.
Take a look at little soldier boy flexing his guns, meme spammer tagging members of his convoy, looking like he's got prime access and just so lonely he'll believe it. Google image of a telling me looking bathroom with a girl begging for some pleading. Capture those credentials with the promise of a meeting there.
Process it quickly and reliably. Some viruses cause your or display political message.
Here's a real high-class politician. Every photograph is not a single person. But at night, Bible boy gets freaky. Post online that I want a girl to hit me. With a wink, you can say that you'll oblige. So our boys compromise. Now you're in the missile center, so the hypocrite can hide. How the fuck did they think they could be expected to manage it? Signals and rapping and protocols to install new ideas in the server.
It's breaking your space. Just a leadership focus. This is one thing of power.
While it's eluding them, but proving their system invalid, it's all rebooted. Wasn't a magnanimous service the only purpose? Indignation, what they really deserve is a murder. They heard it further, the less signal to go. When patience they take turns at making the tone. On a low communication to the tune up.
Wait, you're back.
Congratulations, you won. You won.
Great. You know that fucking guy. Shit.
Never send another fucking message, girl. You don't answer any single time he's texting, girl. You're a ghost in a never send another fucking.
There's heaven, there's hell, there's us. And then, in between it all, there's this thin bubble filled with things that hate you. The forces beyond. That's the door that Darkle is opening right now. To get back the power she's owed. We can't travel through the bubble. It'd be even more suicidal than what we're already doing. So I'm stuck with the elevator, going where the void lets me. Floor by floor. It's only going to get worse from here. And why do I feel so fucking good? More diving. If I wasn't gonna die after all this, I might be worried about my knees. Holy shit, the void's really smashing stuff together. Smells about the same too. Lots of hostages here.
Who's gonna save you?
Doesn't seem like the void to put all of its eggs in one basket.
I want to go home. Who's gonna save you?
Please, don't hurt me.
You're not gonna die here.
Thank you so much.
Come on, James, one more jump. I think I get it. I'm looking my chest, because I can finally know. Do you know how hard it is? Living good. Dying good is a moment. You do something, you bleed your goodness onto the universal ledger. You're a good person. You know you're a good person. Anyone can die good. I'm doing it. Living good is forever. That's how it feels. Yes to the right things, no to the wrong things. Day after day, choices reinforced bit by painstaking bit. It's like chiseling your soul into a new shape. It's fucking slow. But here we are. At a hole in the fabric of everything that is. A hole I get to close. I have to wake up tomorrow and wonder if I'm going to do the right thing again. James Savage, drug addict, gets to die good. What a mercy. It's the same graveyard, but more cohesive. There's a small town in Romania where the mausoleums are known from the outside. Guess I know something that we don't.
Thank you so much.
Down. Wall composed of pure void. I'm gonna enjoy taking that apart. Yeah, I don't like the bleeding cross.
We're all gonna die.
Suck that, vampires.
Bleeding cross or crucifix usually means an act of blasphemy or imitation. It means I'm in dangerous territory.
makes it better. The more I see, the more this graveyard feels familiar. Guys, and I'm chunks of metal right here. The idea that this place has a sense of humor does not feel good.
I don't want to die here. You're a hero. Peekaboo to you too, motherfucker. Let's throw pieces of the cemetery like toys.
Thank you so much.
This looks like a recipe for a bad night.
Who's gonna save you?
Or a good one. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Suck that, vampires.
There's always a chance we hit the bottom and the monster doesn't want to fight. Fuck if I know what I'll do if that happens, but the possibility is there. That's why I tell myself in the bad times, Dracula isn't unreasonable. She knows what she's doing is wrong, so that makes it better. She doesn't want to fight. She doesn't want to stop. I don't know what comes next. Damn, this is new. Oh, they teleport. Fuck. That stone's gonna give me so much cover. I have to dodge.
go.
Your shots can't really follow me. I can roll right under them.
Who's gonna save you?
Your shots can't really follow me. I can roll right under them.
Who's gonna save you?
Ammo.
Kind of place you meet the devil.
I can't die, not here! Thank God.
Taking this on.
I'm not usually taken by surprise. But I don't know what you are. My mind has a tendency to grab onto things, turn them over and over again until they make sense. Sometimes it isn't good for me. But that's old news. I think about the veil. I think about the dress. Simple, formal, torn. I think about the blood. I think about the ball of energy called from elsewhere. And how exhausted she looks after it's been fired. Before she does it again. The story starts to assemble itself in my mind. About a damned bride whose suitor drags her to hell. And she can't stop loving him anyway. Is that your story? Do I see you? Or am I just projecting a little bit?
Is that a chandelier?
It doesn't matter above me, but it doesn't seem to be plant-based either. Oh, they just closed off for now. One hand, it smells like sweat and stub paint. On the other hand, It's a rat warren. Place to do research. Labyrinth for snakes.
I can't die. Not thank you so much.
Always need ammo.
Oh fuck, that's a lot of monsters. Glad they're behind glass. Not looking forward to finding out why.
In the hole. In the hole. You belong, you belong, you belong, you belong in the hole. In the hole. You belong sparse, tongue, shape, shift, clean.
Wait, the signs are
Rip, root, shake, hand, slip, loose, hard, land, kick, touch, no. In the hole, light, shaft, no.
Holy thick drama 101.
Snake, in the hole, in the hole. You belong in the hole. In the hole. You belong, you belong, you belong. In the hole. You belong, you belong, you belong, you belong in the hole. Last stand, wood, God, meat, damned, stab, sack. In the hole, in the hole. Grasp, back, cling, close, fear, crack, pull, growth, God, hack. In the hole, in the hole. In the hole.
Got ammo.
In the hole. You belong. In the hole. You belong. You belong. You belong. In the hole. In the hole. You belong. You belong. You belong. You belong. No.
Why the fuck are you here?
Snouts. No. Light. Clean. Eyes. Bright. Loose. Sweet. Rain. Quiet.
Got ammo. The best story I've ever seen. I'd roll for this. And it's locked me in. I'm already here, man. Can't escape with death in my veins. Where am I gonna go? Based on the beacon, I killed enough monsters to move forward. How polite.
His name was Chad Shakespeare.
Showed me his room. Insisted.
Incredible. He told you something. What was it?
Oh, he patted the pocket. And he said,
Have you checked yet?
you usually prefer this.
Why would he think you need what?
It's a big ass knife, though. I'm surprised it fits in there. Good jacket.
In the future, I don't think we should buy things from men named Chad Shakespeare.
These are some familiar fucking graves the void is desecrating.
What if I was a ghoul?
Then I'd still like you.
What if I was a beetle?
I'd still like you.
What if I was a vampire?
And I would still really, really, really like you.
What if I was a vampire?
Can you turn into a bat?
No. But some of my kind can.
I don't remember feeling blood last time you bit me. Or getting turned.
Well, that's not how this works.
What are you saying, Janet?
Look into my eyes, James.
She took my head into her hands and she looked into my eyes and she stared. And I remember, it was like I could see the imprint on her shoulders of the weight, the desperation, and that very moment to be believed. For me to know she was telling the truth. I held her for a half hour in this graveyard as she cried. I hadn't noticed that all of her dates had been at night, and now I'm here again. What the fuck? And now we're in the hotel again. As soon as I make a connection. Are you listening, Void? There's something you don't want me to know.
I can't die. Now I'm free.
Thank you.
cars transform into robots.
Yep.
And they're in a war. So sometimes they get damaged or even destroyed.
What are you getting at?
Well, they have to make more at some point, right?
I'm not sure though what
So
exactly.
when do the cars have sex? This is why I didn't want to ask. I wanted to provide context.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I am not thick. I know it's a children's show. I was just wondering if they...
It's rated G.
Well, some kids know these things, and I don't know, do they ever explain it?
It's the Allspark. There's a station, material gets fed into it, there's a whole process. They carry the legacy of the first founder to start.
Okay, who is more ridiculous here? Me asking this very logical question, or you using your valuable time on this earth to learn about their reproductive habits?
I know about way more than their reproductive habits, first of all.
James?
The second, do the robots have sex?
It's a new world. Please.
Can't carry it.
We're all gonna die. You.
How many places you get to die surrounded by her?
I'm free.
Couldn't hold more if I tried. The distortion is getting worse. It's putting everything through a funhouse mirror, making me find my way through the cracks.
Screw that, vampires.
Couldn't hold more if I tried.
So the cars transform into robots.
Yep.
And they're in a war.
Time to find the road more traveled. Creature that size. Must be Arctic in origin. Load up on calories before hibernating. Maybe inside its human form. What do I think about this shit when something's trying to kill me?
Save the rest!
I'm not gonna die here.
No!
This will be useful. Real shame to leave right when the void made something beautiful.
The Akale's ritual clearly has failsafes. An immune system, and it's recognizing me as a threat. I should be flattered. Reality is getting bent around me, flipped, distorted beyond repair, all to keep me from reaching the bottom. The void refuses to give me a straight line down. Somewhere along the way, I started bleeding. I don't know why the void hasn't killed me outright. Maybe it doesn't want to. Maybe it can't. Either way, I'm going to make that a problem.
Someone save me. Suck that vampires.
Yeah, fuck with time.
Here's a motherfucker looking for the brain of the sucker dark thing hiding in the mirror. The rupture is demanding. Can flash take care of it.
Someone. I'll go.
Yeah, no fuck with time.
Here's a motherfucker looking for the brain of the sucker dark thing hiding in the mirror. The rupture is demanding. Kill the world. Calls from inside the house. Onto the beast. Ammo. Claw the reach. Clear your brain. Kill people, break shit. Break shit, kill people.
I wanna go. Thank you.
Yeah, no fuck with time.
Here's a motherfucker looking for the brain of the sucker dark thing hiding in the mirror. The rupture is demanding. Can flash commanding. Get on your knees and kill the world. Kill this room.
I can't thank you so much.
Yeah, no fuck with time.
Here's a motherfucker looking for the brain of the sucker dark thing hiding in the mirror. The rupture is demanding. Can flash commanding. Get on your knees. Kill the world. Kill this room. The calls from the house. Onto the beast. Burning eyes. Break shit. Claw the reach. Love the leech. Break shit, kill people. Break shit, kill people. Break shit, kill people. Break shit, kill people. Break shit.
These nights aren't so much haunted as filled with need. And have invaded their territory.
Break shit.
These nights aren't so much haunted as filled with meat.
Smile to the gums. Break shit.
And have invaded their territory.
The color you see is black. Color you need is black. Inside your eyes is black. Inside your spleen is black. Everything is rotten. Break shit. The thing you scream is black. Only thing you hear is black. Only thing you want is black. Only thing you want is back. Oh, this my God.
Pounding in your head's a motherfucker looking for the brainless sucker thing hiding in the mirror. The rapture's getting on your knees and break shit. Gun in hand, kill the world. Kill us the ghost.
Everything is rotten. Only thing you hear is black. Only thing is black.
I know these walls. I know this light spilling across weathered stone. I know this place, hiding from God.
And of course, this face would not be complete without a portrait of Van Helsing. I'm sure you're familiar.
Not sure he was all that he's chalked up to be.
Of course, with figures such as Van Helsing, we face this challenge of being able to determine what's real and what's not, sifting through history and lore, who they were, who they have been turned into by stories. It's an incredibly difficult undertaking.
Personally, if I want to know if a creature is real, I look at the people who are hunting it. Technique, madness, an incalculable faith that they will see their quarry again. Vampires. I haven't met a vampire hunter yet who wasn't a quack, a con man, or a romantic. No offense to Mr. Helsing here.
You aren't a believer?
Oh, I believe. I think vampires are real. They walk among us to this day. It's a story that's wrong.
This is Douglas Castle. This is where we met. Her castle. The graveyard where she told me she was a vampire. And the motel in my hometown where 2 years later, she's decided to hold the ritual that ends the world. The void is pulling these places from memories. Only question is, am I living through her hell? Or mine? First time I used an Uzi, it rattled out my fucking hands. Big gate. Looks like it's sealing away the manor. Always need ammo. I should be able to go inside that manor now. Furniture seems nearly as confused as I am. Gate open. I'm trying to think about the sparks involved. avoid.
This is what you did to me. This is what you're doing.
These out our dishes.
I can pay for it.
Please. What did I do? Tell me what I did, please. No, I want to be better. Stop.
It's your attitude.
You're bleeding, Broadway.
I know.
Nice. That was definitely laughter. Jesus, John, this doesn't look like a particularly pleasant place to live. Another day ride. Same story, but it looks like this one had a darker ending. So, you're the source of all this trouble.
Wait, what?
No one left to walk. It serves no purpose.
Someone is definitely going to hell for this.
I understand that you offer me damnation.
There are many kinds of damnation. One of them is for a soul meant to behold the fall of nations to die in a debtor's bed, strangled by a family's legacy, their father's poor choices, surrounded by dust. If you are not greater than this dust, do not accept my gift. I will only kill you again. But if you are, tell me, Janet Drake. Please, with honesty, before the God whose sight you will seek to avoid. Is this the damnation you deserve?
Oh, talk away. Oh, fuck. So to assume my things are going to get less flammable. Not a good time.
Fuck off. Fucking quivering ass thing. Feels like I'm hallucinating my way out. I think it's safe to say who the void is pulling from for these places. These moments. This would have been her home. Blackley mentioned a mentor once. The man who turned her. Egyptian. He was murdered in a back alley in Victorian London by one of the first gentlemen's monster hunting societies. They did a lot of damage in those days. She never told me his name. Weird to think that I'll get to know her better now than I ever did when we shared our lives together. Wow, I can hardly stand the anticipation.
free.
No part of Dracula's castle was like this. The walls are familiar, but what has assembled them into this place that isn't real? And I resent it.
Found ammo. I'm full up.
Dark in here. Can't see beyond my gun barrel. Ooh, I should not be handling a high-powered rifle under these conditions. The stairs just moved. But there might be something there.
What the fuck?
It's transforming. A piece of itself like an intricate clockwork.
One down. Put a switch on that central platform. Did I understand to shoot things? Nice. Ammo. So that Black Knight was the source of the laughter. A fuse Pharaoh. Wait. I'm not in my head. What's going on?
It's just a box, James. A thin metal box with holes in it. And this is the void.
You're a force beyond.
You know my compatriots.
And you want us dead. You shouldn't be out yet.
I'm not out yet, but I will be. Soon. Your elevator proved a useful conduit in the meantime.
Which one are you?
Say not in thine heart who shall ascend into heaven, or who shall descend into the deep. Good in the force of the go, the unsated fury, to pull him down and make him an answer for what he's created.
What's next? You kill me, stop me from interrupting the ritual.
Oh, I can't kill you. Yet, but my associate can. Fortunately for you.
Remember when I said this was a one-way trip?
He likes to savor his breath.
these ones want to kill me.
Once I feel like you're home, I'm just a blender like a witness. Just a guilty like I'm just like some in the flame so I can see it. So I'm gonna cut. Take a finger back till it snaps like. Gonna cut. Gonna cut. Gouging my eyes, putting my thoughts, slitting veins. Thoughts clearing my life through the pain. Gonna cut. I touch the blood and remember. Felt together. I press the skin. It's me.
Always need ammo.
That feeling I'm in this. Take your finger until the cracks like.
I want to cling to every stable piece of this ocean of nonsense. And that was a fresh vampire.
Gouging.
Smell of salt.
My life through the pain. Gonna cut.
Full up. Egyptian stuff. The door is practically held together with rope on sand. I can break that.
It's him.
Love the feeling of paranoia.
No thanks, I'll walk. I've been awake for 13 days. He doesn't let me sleep. I wrench my eyes open every time they close, afraid of what he'll do if I leave them for too long. Maybe add a projector. Maybe turn up the heat again. Far away, I wonder if I can hear laughter or if he's getting to me. The elevator shrieks through space like a great mouth. Yawning. Screaming. Let me out. Let me out.
It's your stop.
I'm in ancient Egypt at the bottom of the world, and I don't particularly care. Anything is better than being inside that box.
Please don't hurt me. Thank you.
Lights representing trapped souls. That's...
Thank you.
don't mind the giant sarcophagus, that's normal.
Yeah, whether it's the Greeks or the American pioneers or indigenous populations around the world, they all talk about it. These forces beyond.
Where did you get that term?
It's the closest thing I can pull together from all the translations I've seen. There's no universal name for them, right? Just the concept. Shadows beyond the skin of the world. And they hate you.
Have you heard anything about them making deals?
Sure. It's like the Fae. But you're making a deal with something that hates you, right? There have to be consequences.
Why do you think someone would do that?
Probably because it's the only deal they can make. Or they want something they shouldn't have.
Could know more if I tried. Down. Having completed the necessary steps, I am denied entrance to paradise. Something poetic in there. And just like that, I'm back inside the box.
You really don't want me poking around in here.
How?
You need to stay present. I want you to feel everything.
Thank God.
So this is interesting. The void isn't just pulling from creatures that exist, it's using conceptual language. Symbols, Arthurian legend, rotting king, mourning. That's one hostage saved.
Suck that, vampires.
Thank God. Save me. Thank you.
Can't carry it. Can't carry more.
Frankenstein. It's blocking my shots again. I need to use a stake. Bullets aren't doing anything. Bullets aren't doing anything.
8. All I feel is hate.